be the Forbidden West. If you think back at the end of this game, Silence takes Hades into that giant insect-like machine. Well, look up there. It's the location you can't enter. It's to the west. Well, that one's to the south, but everywhere else to the west. I believe firmly that the next game or the downloadable content or both will take place in the Forbidden West, not up there by the grave hoard. Because it doesn't say anything about your most recent save game being reloaded automatically, but it does when you keep going past that Banuk settlement where the docile machines
sunset. Maybe a chance to rest.
And the topography looks... I've been looking for Elizabeth Sobek's house on the map and can't find it anywhere. But those trees down there look just like the topography of the area where Aloy goes in the cutscene at the end of the game and finds Dr. Sobek's body. I think her house is down there. And Aloy is in the so-called Forbidden West as we speak. Yeah. But yeah, I was looking around and noticed that, and that's definitely one of the legs to one of them big BOR 7 Horus class machines that house the Deathbringers. The Deathbringer is the mind for one of those big bugs. The Deathbringers control those big insect-looking machines. Those big insect-looking machines are also big enough to be a cauldron on legs to just make as many machines as it feels like making. And that's my verification of my last video. Right now, I'm looking where Silence is at. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think there's going to be any DLC. I think they're just going to wait and put everything in a package for Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I mean, they could do something like Diablo 3 did. They came out with Diablo 3, and then like a month or two later, they came out with the expansion Reaper of Souls, which connected on to the original game, introduced whatever changes to the skill set, yada, yada, yada. They could conceivably do that for this. But Diablo 3 is not an open world game, this is. Cool netto. Hands down to Joe Raptor, the best videos on this game I've yet to see. Very concise, very good at explaining what the patches, update patches did. I am kind of glad they did the nerfing of the shield weave armor, because it was a little bit out of balance originally. It really was. And you can take this as gospel because I'm a professional cheat code player for real. I mean, I'd go through a game, beat it, and then download all the cheat codes necessary for it to go through it again, just like bow. I did that with Quake 2. Couldn't get any cheat codes for the first Quake. Of course, at the time I didn't know there were any. But the second one I found out, all you had to do was hit that tilde key and type in God, and you couldn't get killed. You type in that, you hit that tilde key again and type in give all, and boom, you would have every weapon, full ammo that would never run out. And then type in God, and then you type in that other one, no clip, and you'd be able to fly through walls and ceilings and stuff. And that got kind of confusing, and that was kind of useless. Oddly enough, there are no cheat codes for shooter games like Call of Duty. I mean, I'm sure there are some for other, like Battlefield or something, but I could never get a hold of any for Call of Duty, any of them. 1, 2, or 3 Modern Warfare, I just couldn't find any cheat code. Ghost, Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, none of them I could find cheat codes. I'd kind of like to go back through Advanced Warfare with a whole bevy of cheat codes. It'd be kind of fun one time. Of course, anybody that's ever used cheat codes, if you're going to be honest, it gets kind of boring after a little bit, and not very little, I'll tell you. So it doesn't look like I'm going to find Dr. Sobek's house
Got their attention?
in the game map. Why am I killing Trigger? My friend Flicka. You know you're getting good with a bow when you can fire it beyond any realistic range and kill something with one shot that you can't even see. That's my second shout out and what I call verification for my theory. I am totally convinced that the next part of this game is going to be in the so-called Forbidden West. That book that you find on that boat. The Forbidden West. This gives a pretty good description in a vague sort of way of what's there. There's no such book for the Banuk stuff. Only the Forbidden West. That backs it up. Either HZ2 or DLC is going to be the Forbidden West. So leave in the comments section what you think of my theory. Do you think it's validated or am I full of crap? So until next time,